What's up? What's up? Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and I'm here to bring you yet another Big Brother recap and commentary. This is gonna be Big Brother season 20, episode 14, which happened on the 26th of July, but I'm trying to catch up. And so your recap starts now. Honestly, I don't even feel like recapping the 14th episode because I took so much notes and I had to go through a whole new video, and I do not want to do that. I'm KO'd at the moment, KO'd. So I'm just gonna say that Caitlyn was evicted, but she had a chance to come back. She screwed it up. She had literally a, dummy-free puzzle to do, and I guess there's exceptions because she messed up the freaking puzzle. So honestly, she deserved to go home. I didn't like her, never liked her, annoying. See ya. So now Rockstar's back in the house, and I'm gonna give you the recap for episode 15, which happened yesterday. So your recap starts now. It's day 37 in the Big Brother house. So like I said before, Caitlyn's out the house and Rockstar's back in the house. And Tyler, Fessy, and Haley are trying to find out who was that who voted against Rockstar. You know it was JC. But they don't know that. And Haley asks Fessy, was it you? Because, Fessy's close with Caitlyn, or was close with Caitlyn. And he was like, you had the audacity to ask me, throwing a fit, which it made sense to ask him because you were one of the two people she was close with. It was Tyler and Fessy who were close with her. English. So he had a fit, and he's walking around saying you should never have asked me that question. You know my loyalties with you, and the rah rah rah. So in the next scene, JC and Tyler are in the bathroom, and JC basically is telling Tyler to do damage control because the house would think that it was either him or Fessy who went against Rockstar because their loyalty towards Caitlyn. So in confessional, JC told us that basically he did this not only to cause drama, but because he knew that if everyone heard about that one vote instead of it being unanimous, then basically they would look at Tyler and Fessy as options that went against Rockstar, and that would be their next target. So he basically wanted to stir the pot. Not gonna lie to you, I thought that was brilliant. I thought he was a floater, like in the water, floater. But he actually wasn't. He actually is playing the game right under our noses, and I give it to him because he filled a space. He was like nothing more than the dust on like a shelf to me. Nothing of the sort, but proves me wrong. So in the next scene, Haley and Bailey are in the HOH room, and Bailey tells Haley that she thinks someone's trying to frame Tyler as the one who voted against Rockstar, and Bailey thought that the person was Scotty, and she said that because of the fact that Scotty on day 34 told Bailey that basically he was the one who voted against Swaggy Steve for his eviction. So after that, she thought that what he did, or actually she thought that he was shady and he cannot be trusted. Which, why did he tell her? Are you dumb? Why are you telling people your plans? And especially someone who was close with Scotty, or not Scotty, close with Swaggy. Are you stupid? Guess what time it is? It's the HOH competition. So the competition is called Perfect Timing. And basically a contestant is on a board, which they call the email, and you're in the outbox and you have to reach the inbox in 8 seconds. And the person who's closest to 8 seconds wins the competition. So it's not about basically getting there the fastest, it's just about getting there in the time they want. Bailey wins the competition with a time of 8.08 seconds. Bailey and her alliance, which was called the Faute, basically is cheering and rah rah, like out in the open. And I'm like, are you dumb? Why are you showing the other house gets about your alliance? I'm pretty sure they already know about, there's already sides, but you don't need to sit there and cheer. You look like stupid. My butt would have been Millie rocking in my head. I wouldn't be sitting here, yeah, yeah, yeah. For what? They're gonna see me and know that I'm on the alliance, and I'm gonna be a threat, possibly. Bailey is in a room, and basically she sees Swaggy C's photo, and she's like, "Oh, this is for you, Swaggy C." When that man was so arrogant, so arrogant. I wanted to cut his cojones off because you're so arrogant and you don't even care that you are. I hate people like that. So obviously the level 6 alliance is not happy with this, and Rachel tells Brett that she wants Scotty out next because she thinks that he's a snake. Trust me, I do not like snakes, aka Taylor Swift. In the next scene, Tyler and Bailey are in the HOH room, and Tyler's telling Bailey that he doesn't know where he stands and he's unsure of his safety because the whole Caitlyn situation, and he breaks down. And I'm just like, put those tears into use. Go water a plant. Don't show people that you're crying. What are you doing? And Bailey is trying to tell him that he's fine, no need to worry, and basically she wants to take him under her wing because she thinks that he's a free agent now that one of his closest alliance members are gone. And I know it was is, not are. I know my grammar, I messed up. In the next scene, Bailey and Haley are in the HOH room, and basically Bailey tells Haley that one of the nominees is going to be Brett because she feels as though him and her really haven't connected, and that he would gun for her if he was HOH or had any say in her fate. However, she isn't sure who the other nominee is going to be. In the next scene, which I really don't think it's really important, Bailey and Scotty are in the HOH room, and she's grilling him on if he was the vote to send Rockstar home, and he said no. In the next scene, Bailey and JC are in the HOH room, and Bailey is just asking JC, "Are you gonna ride for me? Are you gonna do what I tell you? Because I have the power right now." And JC is obviously kissing up because his fate is in her hands, and he's just basically in confessional saying, "You're not the boss of me. I don't know who you are, where you came from. You're not my mother. Why are you sitting around bossing me around? That makes no sense." I'm with JC on this. I don't have nobody telling me what to do. If you're not my parents, take your foot off my neck. Just because you have some power, which I mean is important, I don't care. I'm gonna respect myself. Get off my neck, or I will light a fire under your butt and cause a forest fire. Don't play with me. So, just as I thought, JC went to Fessy and told Fessy what happened between him and Bailey. And then Fessy told JC not to worry and that he would talk to her to make sure he's not a threat or going on the block. Moving right along, Bailey and Fessy are in the HOH room, and Fessy's basically suggesting to Bailey why JC is good to keep rather than, send home. And Bailey says that he would be loyal to Fessy, and not to her. And Fessy's saying, "No, don't worry about that." And Bailey's saying in the confessional that she's considering keeping JC because of what Fessy said. The next scene, Haley and Bailey are in the HOH room, and they're talking about how Fessy is trying to stick up for JC, and Bailey does not like this, and she goes out the room and tells Fessy, "Come inside, come inside." Like, just rude and just stuck up just because she has this power. And I'm like, wow, this reminds me of somebody. Swaggy C. I don't know. I don't understand what makes you think you can talk to somebody like that. I get that this is a game, but you should have respect at the end of the day. No one is your dog. And I'm saying that lightly because I have other words to say, but I won't say it. You need to just calm down. He just told you a suggestion. There's no need to get, big mad. What are you getting big mad for? Are you little mad or big mad? Because you seem big mad and that's ridiculous. Like, take your panties out your booty, because it makes no sense. So you know, Bailey's talking to Fessy saying, you need to not put JC above your bae and your hey, because that we are in your alliance and we are the ones who are closer to you. And Fessy's having a fit, basically saying, you know, defending himself. And he's like, no, I just suggested to you why JC was a good option to keep. And Bailey was just being snotty, rude, and if that was me, I would have walked out there and told her to kiss my ass, because no one will talk to me like that. Honestly, I think Bailey is making herself a huge target. A huge target. Like, what are you doing? Are you dumb? For real though, are you dumb? Because I wouldn't sit there and attack somebody who I have loyalty to just because they put up a suggestion in the air. Like, it's not like he's saying, I'm gonna get you out, you're next, and I'm working for the other side. He never said nothing like that. So there's no need to bust a sweat, to be worrying, stressing, and guessing. Come on, learn your lesson. You peeped that rhyme game? So in the next scene, Bailey and Rachel are in the HOH room, and Bailey tells Rachel that Fessy told her that Rachel possibly is the one who voted against Rockstar in the nominations. And Rachel is pissed. Pissed. So Bailey tells Rachel, which I'm just, why are you telling your business to the other side when you know they're on the other side and they're trying to get you all out? But she tells Rachel that Rachel might be a possible pawn in nominations, and also that Brett is going up. And I'm just like, why are you telling what you're gonna do? What Sam did, which I definitely agree with, Sam didn't tell nobody who she's putting up, what she's doing. She waited until the last minute, and I appreciate that, because that's how you should play the game. Why are you telling the other side, who you know blatantly does not root for you, your business? You look dumb. So Bailey also tells Rachel about her power app. Basically, Bailey's power app consists of, let's say someone else was HOH another week and they put up 2 nominees, she can secretly change those nominees to whatever she likes. So it works on her advantage, and it kind of calms Rachel down and lets her know that she's not against her, which I don't know, honestly. I don't care. Again, Rachel is the dust on the bookshelf that I don't care about. Just floating. It's now the nomination ceremony. Bailey puts up Brett and Rachel on the block, and she says that Brett should be on the block because he is the easiest target and it would allow her to have the least amount of blood on her hands. And she says that Rachel's on the block because she hasn't really done anything, which, again, dust. And she wants her to compete in the veto competition instead of being a replacement nominee, just to calm Rachel down, which I think she already told Rachel this. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching this recap of Big Brother episode 15. And please subscribe, like, and you can click the bell notifications down below if you want to know when I'm posting. Thank you all and have a great day.